Welcome to this digital launch event. We are so glad that you joined, since this is something you do not want to miss. Today, we are launching not just one, but 7 new machines to the market, whereof one is a complete new addition to our portfolio. We will give you our most impressive lineup to date. You will get to meet one of our pilot customers. We will also bring you on a behind-the-scenes tour at our pioneer hauler production site in Sweden and take a ride with our CEO Melker Jernberg in one of the new articulated haulers. Let's go! So, warm welcome, and welcome Melker. For those of you that want subtitles, go to the settings here. Take the opportunity to chat with our product experts in the live chat. So Melker, why are we here today?
First, hi Olga, and hi everyone. We are now bringing our customers to the next milestone in our biggest launch year ever. And I must say I'm very proud and also very excited on what we're going to show here today, because this is something special. This is something extra. This is our biggest and boldest articulated launch ever. And I mean, being the innovator of the articulated hauler in the 60s, this was a fantastic innovation and really changed the business in our industry. And now being the #1 in the marketplace, I must say this new generation of articulated haulers will really put a new benchmark in our industry.
Thank you, Melker. I think our viewers are really curious to find out more, so why shall we wait longer? Let's go! Wow, that was amazing to see. What a lineup!
Isn't that cool? I mean, this is what we really call goosebumps, right? It's fantastic. It's so much of safety, so much of comfort. I mean, for the operators it's perfect, so much of productivity. This is just a machine that will deliver so much of great experience and also a lot of efficiency and productivity for our customers, I'm sure.
Yes. So Melker, now how long do we have to wait before we can get these haulers out to the market?
Almost already now. So actually we are ready, and this will be a step-by-step rollout over the year. And I must also say that I'm very proud of all the achievements from all our teams in the company. And also we are doing a lot of investments in the plant in Braås. So I must say we are ready to go.
That's great. In fact, we will now give you an exclusive look into how the haulers are produced. Let's go to the home of the hauler in Braås, Sweden. Over to you, Emanuel and Braås. Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Great to have you all with us today.
Thank you. We are so excited for this special opportunity to actually see how these state-of-the-art machines are being produced.
Come with me to see the production of our new range of articulated haulers. Here we are at the start of the production. The flat steel is coming into Braås. As a part of our sustainability journey, we are increasing the amount of low-carbon steel in our machines. So now, let's cut it! From this, we get pieces like this. In just a few days, it will become a part of a hauler. Amazing, isn't it? Even though we have fantastic welders, the majority of the welds are done with our robots. They deliver the high quality and stability necessary, making the haulers durable. They are good for the work environment, and yet another thing, they have 4 arms. Fabrication is now completed and it's down to our final quality checks. Like this one, the ultrasonic test. It looks good? Perfect. Oh, great. Now, it's up to these bad boys to perform the job. It's huge! In fact, one of the biggest blast chambers in Europe. Inside, 17 tons of steel grits have been preparing the object for the next step, which is giving this object one coat of the most beautiful color in the world, Volvo Sea Yellow. I want to reveal a secret for you. The color code for this is 57. I just love that color. The parts need to be delivered to each workstation according to schedule. Timing is key. On time, as always. Welcome to the assembly hall. More than 3,000 unique parts are now ready to become the world's best articulated hauler. It's starting to take shape. The hydraulic system and the Volvo powertrain for top performance and superior fuel efficiency. Operators and engineers constantly work side by side to optimize products and processes. Just look at this, a super smart solution for better ergonomics. The articulation in the hitch is one of the features giving the ability to operate in really rough and challenging terrain. And here it is, connecting the tractor to the trailer. It starts looking like a hauler now. Remember this? From our first station, it's now a part of a complete hauler. The result of a passionate teamwork here in Braås. Time for our final quality tests with our verification experts. We call them the Hauler Whispers. This is how it's done. The birth of a new articulated hauler, ready to make its way in the world.
Thanks, Emanuel, and thanks to the whole team in Braås. So, the production is ready, the new articulated haulers are here. There must have been a lot of effort going into this.
Yes, I think we have put so much of our hearts into these products, and that we have done already since Gravel Charlie. And what's very important to us is, first of all, to have a great operator environment, and that we have achieved. Also to bring a lot of efficiency and productivity for our customers with this new hauler. And we do that by driving innovation a lot, and we love innovations.
It is amazing that our history with the haulers goes back to the very first one. And ever since the beginning, the innovation has been at the heart of it. So Melker, I think it's time for you to go get ready for the test drive.
Can't wait.
Yes. And in the meanwhile, we're going to meet Leonard Hjert, who actually was one of the very early pioneers that built the very first Gravel Charlie back in the 1960s, as he meets up today's generation of innovators, Johan Karlborg, who ensures we keep pushing the edge of technology when we develop our fantastic articulated haulers.
Vi förstod ju ganska snart att det skulle bli något stort när vi hade fått ut och testat den. Vilken underbar känsla det var, första maskinen. Då kände jag mig stolt. Det var ju en underbar tid. Jag kan inte tänka mig något bättre. Jag tycker det har varit fantastiskt. Den har ju varit mig varmt om hjärtat och verkligen trivs med att jobba med det och tänker på den idag. Så här låg vi och jobbade med den och svetsade. Och man är väldigt stolt när man kommer och går här och ser. Jag heter Lennart Hjert och 1966 var jag med och byggde världens första ramstyrda dumper, Gruskalle. Här får du se vad vi började med här på Volvo.
Meeting Lennart here today was an amazing experience. He was part of the core team that once developed the very first articulated hauler. What they did back then was a huge technology step, was that they developed a completely new hitch with articulation and they put four-wheel drive on the machine and opened up a completely new market.
Har vi midjan och här ser vi ju lite grann av finessen med den här maskinen.
Ja, fantastiskt. Ja. Men det här uppfann ni, det fanns inte?
Ja, nej, det fanns inte, så det kom ju undan för undan.
The curiosity and desire to find innovative solution for customer problems still lives with us today at Volvo CE. An example of that is our new transmission we have in our bigger machines, which has improved the fuel efficiency by up to 14% on the A60 machine. It's also possible to drive this machine on renewable fuel like HVO, for example. And for this machine, we also have this carbon neutral steel that we have in production for today's machine. The new workspace for the driver is smarter and safer and make the work shift more productive.
Idag har vi ju världens bästa dumper i alla fall. Och det trodde man ju inte från början. Men så är det på alla sätt och vis, både utseendemässigt och kvalitetsmässigt. Allt är ju med det.
We will always continue to make the best articulated hauler even better for customers today and for future generations.
I'm so proud of our history and that we are the home of the hauler. But we wouldn't be anywhere without you, our customers. And we are putting a lot of focus into meeting your needs. We are going to meet one of our customers now, who have been testing the new articulated haulers in a rough environment. Over to snowy Gällivare in the northern parts of Sweden.
Vi befinner oss uppe i Gällivare i Malmfälten och kring gruvområdet i Aitik där vi har stora massförflyttningsuppdrag där vi kör alla sorters gula maskiner. Och skulle vi sitta och titta på hela vår maskinpark så ligger vi säkert då ett par hundra maskiner. Och nu har vi då förmånen att få testa de här nya varianterna på både A60 och A50. Om vi tittar på de här jobben vi gör här så är det ju väldigt mycket höjning av dammar. Vi säkerställer dammmiljön, vi sätter på skyddslager och förstärker upp dammarna så att de ska hålla.
Det jag gillar allra mest med den här maskinen är nästan allt. Men framförallt så är det nog komforten. Vi jobbar ju långa dagar och komforten är viktig. Och där tycker jag Volvo har tänkt till riktigt bra jämfört med många konkurrenter.
Det är nog den hydrauliska fjädringen då. Den är ju riktigt, riktigt fin. Och man märker det speciellt när man kör där det inte är någon väg, om man säger på avtäckning och sånt där det är lite knövligt. Där går de ju väldigt, väldigt bekvämligt. De går ju skönt annars också, men det är då man märker den stora skillnaden.
Sen har de ju gjort om själva huven också, så man har ju bättre översikt också.
Och liksom att man ser bättre runt hela hytten. Och sen är den ju större. Den är ju som bekvämare. Du kan få plats med en matväska och liksom, det är inte trångt om du har med en passagerare som ska åka med som du ska lära upp.
Skillnaden mellan den här transmissionen och den gamla är ju enorm. Den var ju ganska hård och tvär, den gamla låten. Den här är ju mycket mjuk och följsam.
Ja, men vi har haft ett bra samarbete med Volvo. Vi är väldigt framåt vad gäller tester. Vi vill vara med i egentligen utvecklingen av den här typen av maskiner. Kunderna efterfrågar utveckling. Är vi inte med och utvecklar det här just nu, då känner vi att risken finns att vi blir ifrånsprungna också. Så att därför också ytterst viktigt att vara med. Vad gör Volvo för att förbättra maskinen? Och där också, återigen till säkerhetstänket, vi vill ha det absolut bästa till våra förare.
Ja, vi har ju belysningen och kameror på maskinen här som är uppdaterat också. Så när man börjar köra, kommer till skiftet, så öppnar man ju motorhuven och får direkt då en belysning som tänds i huven så man ser bra när man ska kolla oljor och kolla läckage.
Det är ju en kamera fram och så sen har man på sidan och bak. Och de är ju riktigt bra för du ser ju runt hela maskinen. Oftast så har jag bara på bak när jag kör. Men är det nedförsbacke till exempel och vi kör och det är smalt, då är det jättebra hjälp med framkameran för då ser man ju vart man har fronten. För ibland är det ju så brant så att man ser bara huven. Du har ingen aning om du är på vägen eller inte. Och kör man där det är mycket folk, då har jag alltid alla tre på för då har man ju koll så att det inte kommer någon i närheten så att man backar på någon.
Nej, men vi tycker att vi har haft en bra drifttillgänglighet på maskinerna och kände att de tillför ju faktiskt saker i våran produktion. Så att utifrån det så kände vi att vi skulle verkligen behöva de här några månader till och fortsätta att utvärdera hur ser det här ut. Och är vi väldigt nöjd som vi känner oss nu så kan det innebära även att vi kommer att investera i nya maskiner av det här slaget.
That is a great example that our new haulers are really built for the wild. And building on that, I think you all are very excited about the new features of the haulers. Let's have a closer look at the new A50 articulated hauler. Joining us now is Alexa from our Volvo CE North American offices. Hi Alexa, how are you doing in Pennsylvania?
Hi Olga, we're doing great. I'm here with Tyler Smith, our articulated hauler product manager. Tyler's going to take us through a complete walk around of the redesign of the new articulated haulers. Tyler, before we get into it, can you tell us a little bit about the major upgrades from the previous generation to this new generation of trucks?
Yeah, absolutely, Alexa. The A50 is a 15-ton U.S. payload. Previous model was a 45-ton truck. So we've increased the capacity of this truck by 5 short tons, so U.S. short tons. We've also done some redesigns on this truck too. So we've increased the capability of the truck with the suspension, we've reinforced the axles, and we're offering a new Volvo transmission. So this machine has been reintroduced with Volvo DNA throughout the entire machine.
Tyler, can you tell us a little bit about the fuel efficiency improvements as well as the productivity improvements that operators can expect on the new generation?
Yeah, absolutely. From the A50 from the previous A45, we've actually increased the productivity of the truck by 10%, as well as increased the fuel efficiency of the truck by 8%.
Those are some awesome numbers, Tyler.
Let's open up the hood and we can look at the service features that are on this truck. Just like you can see from our previous generation truck, there are still a lot of similarities that we had. Some of the improvements that we've done over the previous generation truck, we'll start with our fuel filters. So our previous fuel filters, we had a manual priming system. Now we've upgraded this filtration system to an electronic priming system from feedback that we've had with the customers. There's also been proven items around the Volvo machine for many, many years. So Volvo stands out in the industry by not having a daily or weekly maintenance that needs to be completed to the truck. So on a Volvo truck, you actually don't grease it until 250 hours. And then we also have 1,000-hour oil change intervals.
Awesome. Thanks, Tyler. So we've talked a lot about serviceability and maintenance improvements, but one of Volvo's core values is safety. So can you talk a little bit about the important safety feature improvements on this new generation?
Yep, I think some of those features will be best shown up in the cab.
All right, let's take a look.
Now that we got up onto the platform, as you can see, we have handrails located around all of our walking platforms on our machine. All these handrails protect the operator from falling off the machine, so we don't want an operator to have any slip, trips, and falls. The other feature that we have now is when you need to clean the windshield of the cab, Obviously, we can't have a handrail in front of the windshield here, but now we have tie-off points located on all the Volvo cabs on the articulated hauler lineup. These tie-off points are ISO rated for fall protection. For our operator's daily check, we now have a service access area located directly in front of the cab that the operator will be able to check their fluids before actually starting their daily work shift.
And lastly, what other safety certifications does this new generation have?
This cab also is certified for FOPS, which is falling object protection, as well as ROPS, which is rollover protection system, just like our previous generation cab was as well. All right, Alexa, now that you made it into the cab, what are your thoughts?
This is a completely new and upgraded cab. It's really awesome in here, completely different.
Absolutely. So a couple of the features that have been improved upon from the prior generation truck is we've increased the visibility off the left side and the right side of the truck. We've also increased the visibility out of the front side of the truck too by having a much bigger windshield and also redesigning the hood so you can see much lower in front of the truck too.
And what about these seats? These are a lot nicer than the last generation.
Absolutely. So what you're sitting in right now is one of our optional seats. So this is the ISRI Premium seat. The ISRI Premium seat comes with features like heated seat, air-conditioned seat, multiple temperatures. It also is auto-adjustable for the operator themselves. So once they sit in the seat will automatically adjust the air pressure based on their weight.
Awesome. And something else I noticed in here as well is the new Volvo Co-Pilot. So this wasn't in the previous truck, right?
Yes, absolutely. So the Volvo Co-Pilot is now more intuitive for the operator. A lot of the features that used to be in the old truck as switches are now integrated into the Co-Pilot itself.
All right, well, thanks, Tyler. Thanks for taking us on this walk around, and thank you guys for tuning in over here in North America. We'll send it back over to you, Olga.
Thank you, Alexa and Tyler, for taking us around some of the new features. And I can see Melker is almost ready for the test drive. If you want to take an even closer look at articulated haulers, contact your local dealer. Our dealers have different timing for incorporating new products into their portfolio. Ask your dealer about the availability in your country. And now Melker is ready. I know he's really eager to test drive one of these fantastic new haulers. A45, over to you.
Here we go.
Great. Thank you.
Please take me for a ride. This one is completely new.
Yeah.
You have every information you have in this. You have the Co-Pilot. Here we have all the apps.
Yeah, I can see.
You have a front view camera, and you have a side camera here.
That's a dangerous place to be. So
yes,
that's
yes.
a really good one.
Phone. And here you can charge your phone.
Ah, that's great. And this is completely new, right?
Yes.
Wow, so smooth.
Should we go?
Yes. Wow. After 10 meters, I can feel a fantastic difference already now. It's a much better view, right?
Yes, the hood is lowered. Much greater visibility.
Yeah. And the platforms must be super good also for the maintenance.
And for me back here, it's much more roomy than it was before.
You can bring your whole family.
Oh yeah.
Suspension feels very smooth.
Oh yes.
Great. Maybe I'm not a pro, but I must say this is the feeling is fantastic. This is great. There's a lot of safety features, productivity, of course.
Yes.
The operator driver environment is fantastic.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, Melker, I will leave you, and you will go up alone here.
Wow. Yeah, let's see. I'm a little bit nervous now, but maybe the machine will help me.
Of course it will.
David left. I'm alone. I'm alone. This will be cool. We make it, but this is steep. Wow. Whoa, this is fantastic. And the view, you can really see everything here. So I was nervous before, maybe not that nervous any longer. Maybe now it's, this is just great. This is just great. Wherever you You must try this. You must try this. So try to get hold of one and make a test drive. I'm pretty sure you will love it. I did it. I did it. Oops, now it's ice again. Hopefully they will have tested this one. But maybe the machine will help me. I think I go left here. I love it. You just get a lot of, so much of confidence when you drive it. So much of confidence, and feels you can run it for hours without getting tired. I think the cab, the space, the visibility, the gearbox, the new features, a lot of good reasons to test this one. Now I will get feedback from David. Where did you end up? Just took a small extra round. That's what you really would like to do when you try this. This is super. This is super. David, I did it!
Here we can see the complete new generation range, our biggest and boldest articulated hauler launch to date. We will roll out stage 1, A35, A40, A45 and A50, starting now in selected markets. Stage 2 with A25, A30 and A60 will come later this year. Are you interested about knowing more about the new generation articulated haulers? Click the link in the chat. And in case you have any more questions, our product experts will be happy to stay for another 15 minutes and answer your questions here in the chat. Thanks a lot for watching and hope you've enjoyed it as much as we did.